crypto family? What it do, what it be? Greetings to all Earthlings and any other galactic attendants somewhere in the universe, Milky Way galaxy, another planet. If you're watching this, what's really good with you? Much love. Alright, today's video is going to be about a review of LITECOIN from none other than myself. So let's get right into it. LITECOIN, what makes LITECOIN unique and why it truly is LITECOIN is that it processes faster than any other coin. Now, I won't say it's the fastest coin because of this, and I'm going to explain this right now. Okay, LITECOIN, you get a notification that you have received LITECOIN immediately within 1.5 seconds. That's what makes it LITECOIN. It's not heavy. But it doesn't make it the fastest coin because the transaction hasn't gone through yet at all. Actually, you haven't even received one confirmation yet. You've just received a notification that it's being sent your way. But this is really what people want. They don't necessarily need that, you know, within 15 minutes or whatever, but just to get the notification that, look, okay. And it's great for commerce. Like, you know, if you're paying a merchant, to get that, bam, right away, okay, it's on its way. Like, you just sent me $75. Oh, $75. Okay, clearly this is on its way. The sender can't back out at that point. It's on its way. And that will clear within about like 15-20 minutes. You'll get enough confirmations to make it completely go through the network and have it in your wallet. So this is what makes LITECOIN light, and it's really good. I think they developed that in a very smart way. And that's what's really good for LITECOIN as a payment token, because in that essence, it's one of the fastest, or you can make an argument that with that notification, it is the fastest. Digibyte is faster in the sense that the transaction clears with confirmations and everything that you actually need much faster. So, but that's what's really good about LITECOIN. So LITECOIN is what I would call a transactional or a payment coin, and that's what's really good about it. But I don't look at LITECOIN as an investment for this essence. And let's look at LITECOIN versus Bitcoin and talk about why Bitcoin skyrocketed so much and why it's very unlikely for LITECOIN to do the same. So start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, people weren't using it as a transaction coin at all. One, because of high mining fees. Another, because of slow transaction times. Two things you definitely won't see on LITECOIN. And because what we really saw Bitcoin become, and we still see, is it's a hard value store. It's really becoming like digital gold. So people are just hodling it, and they're just stashing it away as an investment. So it's kind of the opposite. LITECOIN's kind of the opposite, where people are actually using it for payments and transactions all the time. But with that being said, okay, so how does it all work? How do these values rise? Well, when everyone hodls Bitcoin, so say 1,000 of us, we all buy Bitcoin, and all of us just hold on to it and don't spend it, the value just keeps going up. So all 1,000 of us have just bought it, and none of us spend it. For the next people that come in and start buying it, the price has already risen because we've all bought it and we've hodled it. We've held on to it. So the price is just going to continue to go up and up and up because no one's selling. But that's the thing with a transactional coin. When you spend it, you sell it. So LITECOIN's constantly being bought and sold, bought and sold, bought and sold, bought and sold. So it's never rising up the ladder. It just stays here. It's bought, sold, bought, sold, bought, sold, bought, sold, bought, sold. Bitcoin is bought, sold, bought, sold. So that's why Bitcoin rises so fast, because they truly have two completely different inherent values within the world of cryptocurrency. And you see that we need both. I mean, we actually need a lot more, like Ethereum, which I'll do a video on later in the series. It's completely different. Ethereum's going to be harder to explain because it's so diverse and it's such an open source platform for whatever you want to lay upon it. But we're not going to go into that right now. So that is why I'm into cryptocurrencies for many more reasons than to get rich. But if you're looking for an investment, I wouldn't say LITECOIN should be the one you invest in because of the reasons I just aforementioned. Okay, so the last few things I want to say about LITECOIN is that you see it being used, like it's very much enabled all over, like a lot of the cryptocurrency ATMs that you have access to. they're all using Litecoin as a payment method. So you have the ability to buy it at ATMs and also to sell your Litecoin at ATMs, which is phenomenal. Rocket Coin's like the main one that I know of, and the Rocket Coin's very expensive, high fees. There's also this like Satoshi machine in my area that allows me to sell my Litecoin at only 2%, which is good compared to the rest of the market. So that's really good. So Litecoin is pretty much out there. I mean, like, for example, I started using Litecoin a ton when, like, Bitcoin in December and early January had those ridiculous mining fees. And if you wanted to send someone $10 in Bitcoin, it would cost you $30. You know, if you wanted to send them 100, it would cost you like 50. The transaction fees were absolutely insane for Bitcoin. Bitcoin, even though it was the #1 cryptocurrency and a lot of, for the mainstream, the only cryptocurrency they even knew of, it was impossible to actually be a currency. So this is when I really started using Litecoin for a lot of my ATM withdrawals and things like that. I'm also a sports gambler, so one of the reasons I use cryptocurrencies is to withdraw and withdraw on the gambling websites and to deposit into the gambling websites. And Litecoin has always been one I've used that for as well. So as you see, Litecoin very, very much has a purpose. We've seen interesting things happen. We've seen Litecoin shoot up from about like 65, 75 bucks, like all the way to like 400 at one point, and then go right back down. And that's like the big run we saw on Litecoin in the last like 6 or 8 months. And now it's sitting at about 140 bucks. And it really, during this recovery period, after we've witnessed like 3 major dips in 2018, I'd say. And we really haven't seen Litecoin make much of a run to gain that back and get back to like a $200 or $250 threshold. That's what I mean. Like, I really don't think it's a great investment, but it's awesome for transactions. And so you just have to, you know, each cryptocurrency is different. So you have to you know, choose what you want to do. And if you're looking to make expedient transactions, then Litecoin could really be the choice for you. The last thing I'll say is I'm making this video series because I was part of the Verge takeaway. Verge had a giveaway, but then these scammers played into the Verge giveaway, and they had a very well thought out scam. And I'm not going to go on to it now. Some of you already know about it. I already made a small video about it already. And basically, I'll just keep it short that I got scammed and I got duped into someone taking all my Ethereum, which wasn't a ton. It's like my 4th in my portfolio, I think. But I had $1,300 in it, 2.25 Ethereum. At the time it was 1,300. Now it's even more. A couple days ago. So I'm really looking to try to recover that. Obviously, I'm not going to get it back through the hackers, but that's the point of this video series, and me sharing whatever I can share with you is, you know, like a couple dollars really helps out. I've got to get 1,300 back, so yeah, $1 here, $5 there, $10 there, whatever you can spare. Really helps in terms of, I'll put up my Litecoin address and I'll put up my Ether address. So far people have been enjoying this series, but I still haven't gotten a penny, which is not surprising at all. Doing this from the bottom of my heart and because I love cryptocurrencies and I love the political and social and economical revolutions that it sets the precedent for. But yeah, that is the intent. Like, I'm not someone that puts out a lot of content, and I'm certainly not someone who ever asks my subscribers for anything, but I'm kind of just like a nature guy. I don't put out a lot of content. I don't really like to have the camera in my face, but just so happened, like, I was really thinking, you know, I'm just trying this as a way to help recover that Ethereum that was fished away. And if you can help me out, great. You know, I really, really would appreciate it. It's been tough for me to sleep. I'm not I don't live an average lifestyle. I don't have a home. I don't have anything like that. So I'm not the type of person that can just give away $1,300. I got like 80 bucks in my wallet, you know. I live day to day. I don't have a job. Cryptocurrency is really my life. and it's my ticket to get out of this matrix at some point. And that Ethereum is really important to me in terms of that. Trying to, I just live poor, and I just keep my cryptocurrency hodled away so I can buy land or get a house soon. I don't know how soon, but I just continue to live as a minimalist and live, poor, even though of course I'm a king and you're a queen and we're all kings and queens. But I'm living this way to eventually not be living out of my car and to eventually have a place. So yeah, any little thing would help. It really would. So thank you so much, and stay tuned. I'm going to be having videos coming up on LITECOIN and Bitcoin Cash, and a lot of the other cryptocurrencies you'll see in the top 50 or the top 100. So yeah, much Earth love to all my brothers and sisters out there. Just like I have a lot of faith in this cryptocurrency market. And we'll just stay tuned. All right. Peace and love, family.